Hello, my friends. It is Saturday. So I did record all my meals yesterday and just a few things that I was doing. And then like the bottom fell out last night. I was up till 12:30 finishing the scrapbook. But it's done and it looks great. Got the ziti done, got the corn salad done. So feeling good. Was up nice and early this morning. Took care of the chickens, got that all done. The meat birds are requiring more and more time right now because we move them. Well, we've started now moving them twice a day. They poop a lot. A lot. Imagine what a lot is and then times it by 10. So like we have to hose down the grass where they were and then rake it all up. So they're just taking a little bit longer. So we got that done nice and early. I got my dining room cleaned up from the scrapbooking. Like I literally left it last night the way it was. Like there was stuff everywhere. But I had to leave it because we were tired and we had to get to bed. So nice fresh start this morning. It is a little bit late actually now. It's 9 o'clock already. So I'm going to finish putting the corn salad together. I have the ziti out on the table and that is like kind of warming up a little bit. I hate to put it in the oven stone cold because it takes so long. You know what? I'll probably right here. I'm going to stop this video right here. I'm going to throw in Friday's video right here. Then we'll start on the weekend. Okay, fueling my body before we move on to the rest of everything. I am having today a breakfast sandwich. This is one of the larger English muffins, so it is 4 points instead of 3. So I have one English muffin for 4 points, 1 point's worth of Canadian bacon, 1 point's worth of cheese, and my egg is 0. So this is 6 points for my sandwich. And then I have just a little pile of pineapple here for 0 points. I'm going to enjoy this and then get cracking. Okay, at the dining room table, working on the scrapbook. Doing pretty good. This is finishing up junior year, and then I just have senior year, and I have to go back and do all the titles and all the journaling. But here is the fake prom from 2021 because, you know, there was no real prom. They just had a little thing outside, so Ryan did not even rent a tux. He wore jeans because he's a country farm boy. But I thought some of the pictures were hysterical. So as I sit on my butt, complaining about not complaining, because I'm not complaining, but as I sit on my butt, getting weary from scrapbooking all day, this one just came in. First he ran 4 miles. You know, nothing.
It was kind of a workout, but I kind of screwed the pooch on the workout, but...
Nothing, just 4 miles. And then, because, you know, that wasn't enough, he went over to the swim club and swam 30 laps. So, you know, I'm sitting on my butt scrapbooking. I did work out this morning, complained through the whole thing. I was a hot mess this morning.
It's not a true workout unless you do.
I was a hot mess this morning working out. I really was. But, yeah, so 4 miles and 30 laps. I'm going to go back and sit down and scrapbook some more. Okay, taking a scrapbooking break for lunch. Doug made lunch today, and they are barbecue chicken flatbreads. I found like 3 or 4 packs of the Arturia's Family Bakery Lavash flatbreads in my freezer. I need to use them up so I can make room. These are actually 1 point each, and the ingredients are pretty good in them. So 1 point for that, 0 for the chicken, 0 for the peppers, 2 points worth of cheese, and 1 point's worth of barbecue sauce. So I have 4 points in front of me. Okay, my friends, taking yet another break from scrapbooking to have dinner. Yes, I am almost done. I am very close to being done, which is good because I still have to make ziti and I still have to make a corn, tomato, and mozz salad. So we're getting there. So thankful to Doug for taking care of all the meals today. What a guy. We have a pesto tomato mozzarella chicken. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's chicken breast with a tablespoon of pesto, sliced tomatoes, and then mozzarella cheese on top. and baked in the oven. It is 5 points for me on my personal points. And then I just have some little potatoes with 1 point's worth of butter on them, so that's 6 points. And then we will be having some corn on the cob. With that, for me, it's 0 points. So I have a 6-point dinner tonight. Well, friends, that is it for me tonight. I have corn in my teeth. That is it for me tonight for eating. I still have a couple hours left to go with scrapbooking and cooking. So I'm gonna call this here, get it uploaded while I'm scrapping, and I will show you some of the finished product in my weekend vlog. I'll show you a couple pages that are my favorites. His junior year was rough because it was 2020. Yeah. So I feel just horrible for Adam because Adam's senior year. I looked, Andrew had like 24 pages for senior year alone. Adam, not quite that many. There was no spring break trip to Hawaii. There was no senior trip to Disney. There was no spring musical. Yeah. So we'll see. Anyway, that is that. Had a great day of eating. I had a couple cups of tea in there that I did not show you. And I will probably more than likely have some watermelon later tonight if we get that cut, because Doug bought 2 watermelons today. So I will probably have some of that tonight if we get time to get it cut. So I did not finish my chicken. It was just way too much, but dinner was absolutely delicious. And like I said, I thank Doug so much. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
No problem.
So anyway, that is it. Quick little day of eating with a few little other things thrown in. And I will talk to you all in my weekend vlog. We have a grand opening of our friend's bakery tomorrow at noon that we're going to. And then leaving right from there to go down to my niece's to help her get ready a little bit. And I want to get my hands on baby Maddie before anybody else gets there, because I need to love on her. I haven't seen her in a couple weeks. And did I mention help Stacy get ready? I think me helping her get ready for the party will be holding baby Maddie, right? Right. Adam's so excited because he has not met her yet. So he's really excited about that. What else? And then Sunday, I just have a lot of catch-up work to do. So hang out with me for the weekend and see what's going on. Thanks a lot, my friends. I will talk to you all very soon. Okay, so that's how yesterday went. It was a great eating day. I did have watermelon last night, like I said I was going to. Had a little too much, was up a few too many times last night, using the bathroom between the tea and the watermelon. Oh my goodness. I'll show you a couple pages on Ryan's book. I kept it super simple because it was, you know, the 11th hour. But Stacy didn't get the stuff to me until late, so it wasn't all my fault. But I'll turn you around to show you a couple pages. I always start their high school album with their freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior pictures. Like, that's always the first page. And then I just do like freshman year overview and then anything special that happened in freshman year. And then, you know, we go to sophomore year, anything special that happened. Ryan was a huge basketball player, if you haven't noticed. Junior year was so slim pickings because it was COVID. So, I love this one. Fake prom. Because they did not have a prom. Somebody had one, like, on their property at their house. So, but yeah, so that's it. I'm happy with it. I think it looks good. I think Ryan will love it. And that's that. And then on the back, depending on what the child is doing, if they're going to college, I put their college information. If they're going into the work world, I just put their picture with a little bit of a quote. Ryan is a is going to be a professional firefighter, and he is also a farmer. So I just put I love this quote so much. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And that boy has got some dreams, and let me tell you, he's good about making them come true. He is 18 years old and just steps away from purchasing his first home. He is the hardest working kid I have ever met. But yeah, he would like to, he went to firefighter school junior year of high school, and he is a volunteer firefighter, but he would like to be a paid firefighter. I'm not sure how it works other places, but in New Jersey, most towns have volunteer fire departments. Like our town's volunteer, all the surrounding towns are volunteer. Some of the larger towns have paid firefighters. And that's what Ryan does want to do. He does want to be a paid firefighter as a career. But this boy has a heart for farming like you would not believe. Crops, not animals. And he has been farming since he was 12, I think, 12. And he has a more than full-time job on a farm now. So he's looking at his options and deciding what direction he is going to take. Knowing Ryan, it'll be both directions. Knowing Ryan, he will be a paid firefighter, and he will also be a part-time farmer. So pretty cool stuff coming from this kid. So yeah, I feel a little bit like, oh my goodness, I feel in control. Adam is already at work. Andrew is on his way home. I'm going to finish up the corn salad. I just put the dressing in a jar, take with, and dress it right before we eat it. And then I'm going to get like my act together because we have to be down at Dear Friend is opening her bakery today. The ribbon cutting is at noon, so we're going to that. And then heading right to the party. We're going to get there early to give Stacy a hand. So I need to have all the ziti's baked and... Oops. I need to have all the ziti baked and ready to go. So I need to have everything done. I need to have Ryan's card done. I need to have his book wrapped. I need to have I didn't see my other nephew on his birthday, so I have his card here. Attached to a jar of relish because that was a request. So I just want to get everything together in one central spot so we don't forget anything. So anyway, I will be back to show you my breakfast. I think Doug wants eggs and potatoes. So I'm going to go start on the potatoes, get those cooking. I actually just, to speed them along a little bit, I take a couple potatoes, toss them in the microwave, and then like for 5 minutes just to get them started, because potatoes take a long time to cook on top of the stove, I think, and we like them a little bit softer. So then I just chop them up, throw them in the pan, in the cast iron, and cook them that way. And then that way they cook a little bit faster. So I think that's what he wants. I want to find out if Andrew ate breakfast or if he's going to be, oh, you know what, he's been eating later. I'm not sure if he probably won't eat with us. So, okay. Anyway, I will catch up with you in a bit. You know darn well I'm a happy, happy mama now. Look who just walked. Oh, that's bad lighting, Andrew.
It's very bad lighting.
Look who just walked in the door. Doesn't he look good? How you feeling?
I feel all right.
Feeling good?
Yeah, I'm just tired. My body woke up at 5 this morning, and I went to bed like 11. I was like, ugh.
I'm tired too because I scrapbooked until 1 in the morning. Well, I was done scrapbooking at 12:22, but by the time I got my act together and got upstairs and in bed, it was 1. So I am going to go enjoy a little bit of time with this guy before we have to move on to the next project. Okay, we are out of the house on time. So Doug and I are driving in my car, and we have all the stuff for the party. We hope. I had a list. And Andrew's following because he's going to the grand opening, then he's turning around and going back home again because him and Adam are driving down together. So a little bit of back and forth, but it's all good. So I will, forgot to show you what I had for breakfast because I was talking. I had potatoes, which are 0 points for me on my plan. I had 3 Jones's sausages, which were 2 points, and I had eggs for 0 points on my plan. So a very, very big filling breakfast because it needs to hold me until probably around 3:30 when we eat again at the party. So that'll be perfect. That'll definitely hold me. Yeah, sorry about that. Some full day of eating, huh? So we are heading down now, and I will definitely show you a clip or two of the opening of Tab's Bakery. It is called Tesoro Macaron Company. So we're very excited for her.
Almost afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tesoro opening day. My name is Janet Garrity. I'm the director of the Gloucester County Chamber of Commerce. I welcome you all here today. I want to try grabbing things. Mayor, you want to get in? Get in. Sure. Thank you, sir. All right, Tabitha, we're ready when you are. Ready? Yep. Whatever you do, I'm your picture.
Okay, event number 1 down for the day. That was so nice. I am so incredibly happy for her. I'm happy for anyone when they just know what their dream is and they do it. Like, what a risk, like, that will pay off in such a reward. I have never met such a hardworking woman as my friend Tab. I mean, this girl, she is the definition of the word hustle. So I'm very, very happy for her, very excited for her, and can't wait to see what the future brings. This is the best New Jersey has to offer. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wish I lived out here in the middle of nowhere with lots and lots of acres so I could have lots and lots of
Chickens.
and animals. Okay, we are in full party prep mode, and you know I'm happiest when I'm in the kitchen. So I am working on the veggie tray, I'm working on the olive trays. Stacy, the hostess with the mostest, is working on the hoagie trays.
I'm taking some pictures.
And I taught Kelsey a napkin trick.
She did.
See how pretty? Taught Kelsey how to do that. And then of course we have the other crew in here. And what are they doing? What do we do when we're together? We watch the fights. They're on early, so we've got Mr. PPP certified himself, Luke.
And the Euro Under
And the Euro Under King, Alex.
And the next generation.
And of course, Brooke. But who do we care most about?
Little Maddie.
My little Maddie princess. Look how beautiful. The minute I walked in, I got her and would not let her go and just kissed her all over. The little princess. Okay, the big cornhole tournament is going on. There is a bracket. There is fierce competition. Doug and my nephew Alex are a team. I hope to God they win because Alex will not be happy if they don't.
All right, 11-11. There's a loser's bracket, yeah.
Okay, this tie score. Doug
Anybody
needs
who
to
doesn't
step it
wanna
up a
play in
little
the
bit.
losers, they get back in against
This
your
is quite
side of the
the
bracket.
tournament we have going on here. So much fun. Nothing better than hanging out on a beautiful day with the family. There's my other guy. I am so happy because all my ducks are in the pond.
We try.
Good morning, friends. Never even closed out last night. By the time we got home, I was exhausted. I was so tired. We pretty much went right to bed. And I said, oh, I'll pick up the phone and say goodnight, and fell asleep. So, yeah. Now it's early Sunday morning. We're going outside to take care of the chickens, get ready for church, and get on with our day. I have a lot to do today. I've got to clean this house. I've got to work on my website. I don't know what else. But anyway, I'm so sorry about that. The party was fantastic. We had such a really good time. The weather held out for most of it, and then it started to rain, but we had a big tent. It was fine. I got to absolutely love, love, love on Maddie so much, which of course is like my favorite thing to do. I guess that's about it. So today, like I said, we're just gonna get things done. I need to run to Walmart for a return. I just and I need to pick up my medicine. My Synthroid. So I don't know if I'll do that today or tomorrow. Not sure yet, but it is gorgeous out here, so hoping to spend a little time outside. I will be, not sure what we're doing for breakfast yet. I was going to make eggs Benedict, but now there's little murmurs about going out. We'll see. I did okay at the party yesterday. I think I could have done a little bit better. I did okay. I meant to show you my plate, but I was so busy I kind of was eating on the run. I had a walking taco, which is a little bag, one of the little snack size bags of Doritos. You crush up the Doritos, you put the taco meat, the lettuce, the salsa, the sour cream, everything in there. I was very careful about how much of everything I put in. I had about 2 tablespoons of barbecue pulled pork, like literally, like a little dollop on my plate, a little dollop of macaroni salad, a little dollop of corn salad. I did pick on a couple chips, veggies and dip, and I had for dessert 1 cake pop. So could have done better, could have done worse. It is what it is. So, okay, Doug's on the move here, so I need to go help him, and I'll be back later. Okay, here is my breakfast. I have a little piece of bacon from Andrew's plate. I have what's called a farmer's omelet. It is eggs, tomatoes, green pepper. I did not get the onions, and they put potatoes right in it, and also a little bit of sausage. So I'm gonna have to figure out the points on this. I think I'm just gonna give the whole thing 10 points. Okay, time for, wait, this is too funny. Time for Andrew to leave, so Adam came down to say goodbye. This is what Adam's wearing. This is what Andrew's wearing. And they got dressed independently of each other, of course. They hate when stuff like this happens. And this morning for church, Andrew had on a dark green forest green polo shirt, and Adam had on a dark forest green button-down shirt. So, you know, it kind of makes you wonder if they have some kind of brother, you know. You can tell they're so thrilled about it.
Just bad luck. Thank God I'm leaving.
Goodbye, Andrew.
Bye.
Drive careful.
I will. I'll let you know when I get back.
Okay.
I'll see ya.
I'll see you, bro. See you.
Don't be a moron.
Okay, my friends, we are home from church. Andrew is gone. He went back to school. I don't know when I'll be back home again. I'm really hoping he can come home the 30th for processing day of the chickens, because many hands make light work, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to. I am changed into some nice comfy clothes, and now I'm going to get started on my to-do list. Generally don't like to do all this stuff on a Sunday. I don't like to clean and do like household chores. I don't mind canning and stuff, because to me that's just fun and I enjoy it, but I need to get some work done since I have not been able to do any for the last couple weeks. And the first thing I need to do is get this house cleaned. The floors need to be vacuumed and mopped, because between the garden and the chickens, we're always tracking cedar or pine shavings in or dirt from the garden in. So I just need to get done. It's Sunday, so I got out my new chore list. It is now zone 5, which is living room and powder room and front porch. No, family room. So they get a little extra attention. I have a list of things that I do in there, in addition to, like the living room says dust and dust decos. I do that every week, but I do them a little bit better when that's my zone. I don't vacuum the walls every week, but I do when it's my zone. You know, I kind of get any cobwebs down and that kind of thing. So, but my plan is to just do my weekly cleaning. I got to get that done. That is first and foremost on my list. I thought about maybe doing a little bit of canning. I have to see what comes out of the garden today. We've got so many grape tomatoes. so many. I found a recipe for some pickled grape tomatoes I'm thinking about trying. They sounded really good. I'm sure I'll make some sort of tomato salad to go with dinner tonight. I can't even think about dinner. Breakfast was so filling. So I had the farmer's omelet. I was trying to break it down. I always ask if they can make my omelet with, I asked them and they just use eggs. They don't put any cream or any pancake mix in it or anything. They use straight eggs, she said. And I asked if they could use spray on the griddle instead of oil. And she said, absolutely. They get that request all the time. So I'm pretty confident that my eggs would be 0. I asked her, she was such a sweet waitress. Like, normally I try not to be a pain in the butt, but she was really sweet and we were chit-chatting, and Adam's hair is always a good, opener. People comment all the time. But, I said, in that farmer's omelet, I said, can you, like, how much sausage do they use? And she said they use 1 link of pork sausage. So that was good to know. That way it makes it easier to point. The peppers, of course, will be 0. The potatoes for me are 0, but I'm guessing they're home fried potatoes. So I'm guessing they fry those with oil because they do them by the big batch. So I'll add a couple points for that. Teeny tiny little bit of ham. Like I'll add 1 point, but probably it's not even that much because ham is pretty lean. And actually, I don't even think it was ham. I think it was Canadian bacon, which would be even less points, but I'm going to give it a point. And there was no cheese or anything. So I feel fairly confident in giving that omelet 10 points. Actually, I think I overpointed it because 3. Yeah, I did. I overpointed it. So I'm going to go with 10 points for the whole breakfast because I did have toast. I order my toast dry, so I don't have to worry about that. But, toast bread is about 2 points a slice. So I'm going with 10 points for my breakfast. I'm pretty confident in that. And dinner is going to be very low point. We will not eat lunch, of course, because we're full. I may have a bowl of fruit later in the afternoon if I feel my blood sugar crashing. But with all the protein I had for breakfast, my glucose levels should be nice and steady throughout the day. But I always have the option to have watermelon. That's what I meant to do. I meant to send some watermelon back with Andrew. There were 2 things I needed to discuss with him when he came downstairs, and I forgot what both things were. What was I going to say? So for dinner, we are having sirloin steak on the grill. It's from my butcher box. So it's pre-portioned. It's perfect. It's delicious. We're going to put that on the grill, and then everybody has their choice. Everybody, 3 of us, between a sweet potato and a baked potato. I'm choosing a sweet potato. Adam's choosing a baked potato. Doug is undecided. And then Adam asked me to make those zucchini patties or zucchini fritters again. He was not here when we had them, and he wants to give them a try. So I will make those, and I can have 3 of those for 2 points. So I will have a 6-point dinner, so well within my points today. Over my points yesterday, I'm sure, at the party. Even though I had just little bits of things, I know that cake pop was probably a lot of points. It is what it is. But, a little indulgent here, right back on track today. And tomorrow we're going to the shore, but it'll be easy to stay on track because I pack what I eat. So, there's no opening the refrigerator on the beach. So I will definitely do fine there. So something else I have to do is get yogurt going in the Instant Pot. I'm going to do that right now. And that can, yeah, see, I hate doing it this time of day. I like doing it either first thing in the morning or last thing before I go to bed at night, and then it incubates overnight. I don't know. Now I'll have to think about this. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do it tonight. And then I'll strain it real quick in the morning because I think we want some yogurt for breakfast. But enough little chit-chat. I am going to get moving on my cleaning. I love to check stuff off the list. I want to show you this. I bought this the other day for the littles. We're going to have some fun with this on Thursday. It is an octopus sprayer. It was half price, and I thought it was really, really cute, and I think we'll have a good time with it if the weather's nice on Thursday. So Anyway, enough procrastinating. This house isn't going to clean itself. I think I mentioned that in a tag one time that I would like a self-cleaning house. I will talk to you all in a little bit. This is on my list today too. I got a new canning book. I've had my eye on it for a while and then just finally pulled the trigger. It is huge. Over 400 recipes. I already saw a couple things that I'd like to make and can't wait to check that out. I also got another one too. I don't think I showed you. Hang on. I picked up this one. You know I like to use that Pomona's pectin because it is the low or no sugar pectin. So I picked up their cookbook and there's a lot of really good stuff in here. And I just love the fact that it's so low sugar. I mean, use 1 cup of sugar with this pectin versus 7 cups of sugar with regular pectin. I had a recipe the other day from the ball book that I wanted to use the Pomona's with. I emailed Pomona's. I gave them the recipe from the ball book, and I wanted to make sure I could convert it safely. I am all about the safe canning. I am not a rebel canner in any sense of the word. And they were able to help me out with converting the recipe to make it a safe recipe using a fraction of the sugar. So I was really happy about that, and I will definitely be taking advantage of emailing them again in the future. Okay, getting ready to clean. So I have my weekly cleaning list of my chores. Not that I need that anymore. And I have my cleaning caddy. So in my cleaning caddy, I have 2 Norwex dust mitts. This gray one is used for just dusting all the furniture. This green one I have written inside bath. Oh my gosh, this dust mitt. Okay, if you're anything like me, you shed. I have hair all over the place. I use this bath mitt, or this dust mitt, only in the bathroom. That's why it's marked. And I go all through the bathroom on the base of the toilet, the top of the toilet, the sink, even around the floor, and it picks up every last hair. If you've ever sprayed and then tried to pick up hair and dust from the bathroom, it just smears it around. This picks it all up first, and then I can go back and clean the surfaces. It is fabulous. And also in my cleaning kit is my all-purpose spray. This is my homemade spray. It is vodka, distilled water, a little bit of Castile soap, and whatever. I use Defender essential oil. It's akin to Thieves from Young Living, and then a couple drops of either lemon or grapefruit or something pretty to make it smell good, and it really does smell good. And then I have my little cream cleaner and brush from Norwex in case I just have any little spots I need to get off. And then I have 2 Enviro cloths, a big one and a little one. I use the big one for all my windows, mirrors, things like that. And I use this one for all the surfaces, like in the bathroom and stuff. And then my polishing cloth to go behind and just wipe up after I use these. That is it. That is all that is in my arsenal. I do have some homemade toilet cleaning tablets that I pop in and let sit for a little while. But honestly, I just kind of squirt this in there and use my toilet brushes and clean that. So this is all I use to clean my house. I do have some Norwex cleaning paste if I have a really stubborn stain. It kind of works like cleanser. But that's it. And then when I mop the floor, I use Norwex mop. I swear this isn't a commercial for Norwex. E-cloth is good too. I have a bunch of e-cloth stuff. But I just use hot water and my Norwex mop to do the floor. So that is it. Very easy little cleaning kit, all natural, no harsh chemicals and no harsh fragrances. So, because we are doing really well eliminating the fragrance. So, anyway, I'm going to go get started. See, I keep finding excuses not to. So the first thing I do when I start cleaning a room is take out anything that doesn't belong. And Prime Day was just the other day, so there's a couple packages sitting here. I have my tripod set up from a video, and I also have a product from New Air that I need to film a review and unboxing for. So I'm going to first clear everything out that doesn't belong, and then I'm going to get started on the cleaning. To make cleaning go quicker, depending on my mood, I will either put on some music and dance my way around the house, or I'll listen to some podcasts. You know, I listen to Bible in a Year, so I haven't listened to that yet today, so that's on the list. I also listened to another one called Simple Farmhouse Life. It's like a lot of this natural living and things like that. And I also like Jill Winger Prairie Homesteads podcast. So that's my little playlist sometimes. And sometimes I just listen to, there's a couple other things I listen to. I listen to a couple different like homeopathic doctors and stuff like that. So it just depends on my mood. So I think today I'm going to look and see who's uploaded any videos. And sometimes if with vloggers, I can just listen to them. I don't have to watch. But if there's something like that, then I will do that. There's Adam. Adam's got to go over to his friend's house. He is dog sitting his friend's dog, a different one now. So he's got to go get instructions. What's this dog's name?
Rudy.
Rudy. Yes. I think Rudy's quite the special needs dog.
Boxer, I think 2 years old.
And poor Rudy's got like irritable bowel syndrome, and he's a little anxious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some anxiety issues. So Adam will do well with him. So.
Try my best.
And then Adam's going to come home and clean his bathroom. So what I like to do, I like to finish one room completely instead of like going and dusting everything and then doing the windows and all. I like to get one room completely done. So I've dusted the living room, I vacuumed the living room, and now I am mopping the living room. Then that way, one room is completely done, and I can move on to the next. You're supposed to use this mop in a figure 8. I never do. I just kind of push it along and go from there. But that's how I like to do it. I don't know if it's the correct way, the incorrect way. I don't know if I should dust the whole house first, then go back and vacuum the whole house, and then go back and mop the whole house. But I like that feeling of accomplishment of having one room totally done, and I can move on to the next and do the same thing. Plus for me, it breaks up the boredom of dusting, 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 dusting. I only have to do things in little chunks. And if I have to stop, I kind of know where I stopped. Like if something comes up now, I know that the living room is completely done. And I can just pick up in the dining room. So that is how I do it. Like I said, not sure if it's right, but whoo, sorry about that. Caught the mop on the tripod. But I just know that when my house is clean and tidy, my anxiety is much, much better and in control. So that room is all done. I just have to fluff that pillow on the couch over there that fell down, put the rug back when the floor dries, and boom, I can move on to the dining room. I decided to move on to the hallway, not the dining room. So I'm going to do the front door. I just use a wet Enviro cloth from Norwex, or you can use an e-cloth. All it is wet with water. I just wipe the door, then go back with my little polishing cloth and dry it. It is perfect. It is streak-free, no chemicals, no paper waste, nothing. and done in no time. And I am the worst window washer ever, and I can do it perfectly with these. So just got to do the outside and I am done. Nothing's better than checking stuff off when you get it done. Quick kitchen hack for you. You probably already know this. I'm always late to the party. I like to have a towel hanging on my dishwasher to dry my hands on. And I love the towels that have, like, where you take the towel and you sew a little thing on there with a button that goes over. But I don't have any that match my blue kitchen. I have them that match the red kitchen. So what I do is I take a towel, wrap it around just a little bit, and then I take a hair tie and wrap that around, and that way it doesn't fall off. It stays on, and yeah, because I don't know about you. I don't know if it's just me because I'm such a klutz, but they're constantly falling off if I just lay it over. This way it doesn't go anywhere. It stays on perfectly. So there's a little kitchen hack for you. So the little windshield wiper fluid dispenser thing on my van stopped working. It broke. Well, it stopped working. Doug tried to fix it and it snapped off. So we ordered a replacement part on Amazon for like $8. And Doug is installing that now. He said it's quite simple to do. I can only imagine how much it would have cost us if we, took it to the dealer or took it to the mechanic or whatever. So I am so grateful that he knows how to fix these kind of things. And if he doesn't, he watches a YouTube video and learns how to do it. So hopefully that'll be finished within the next couple of minutes. And once again, I will be able to wash my windows while I am driving on the road. Okay, my friends, that was pretty painless. I am done. I just have one load of laundry that somehow got forgotten. So I need to just fold that up, and didn't take me too long at all. If you keep up with the cleaning chores, it really doesn't take long. Fly Lady calls it the weekly house blessing. But if you keep up with your routines and all, it's really not too bad. And, I have little kids here during the week, so it gets a little gross. But as long as you keep up with things and don't let them pile up, I know it's easy to procrastinate, but it's really not too bad. And as long as you have good cleaning tools, it goes quickly. So I am going to go and fold that pile of clothes and finish watching my Phillies game. They're winning, yay. I just wanted to, for anyone out there that's Catholic, you don't even have to be Catholic, but the homily was so good at church this morning. The gospel was about Martha and Mary and how Martha got mad at Mary because Mary was Martha's sister, not Mary. Lazarus and Martha and Mary, siblings. Anyway, it was the gospel about Martha kind of getting a little ticked off at Mary because Mary was sitting at the feet of Jesus listening to him talk while Martha was running around like a crazy woman being the hostess with the mostess. And it really kind of hit home. And the homily really hit home with me. And I just loved hang on one second, Doug needs me. Sorry about that. It was an update on Doug fixing the car. So Deacon Peter's homily was just, I don't know, it's just right on, and it really kind of hit home with me, and yeah. So anyway, if you're interested, it's only a 6-minute homily. If you want to listen to it, I will link the video down below and exactly where to start for the homily. Now, if you see the beginning of Mass or any other time, and you see a lady with medium-length blonde hair in a blue polka dot dress with a curly head kid next to her and a big kid next to her, that's us, because we're pretty much, the back of us is on a lot of the video. Doug was in the back of the church singing with the choir. He didn't have to cantor today, but he just helped the cantor a little bit and sang a little bit with him. So yeah, anyway, I'll link that below. I was just, as I was listening to Bible in a Year, I was just thinking about that and how I thought it was really good. So like I said, you don't even have to be Catholic to get a good message. So, and I gotta say, Deacon Peter is like my favorite homilist. Like, I love when he preaches. He's just so, it always just, I feel like he's talking to me. So anyway, that's all. I'm gonna go fold those clothes. Okay, time to get dinner going. I've got our steaks right here. These are gonna go on the grill. I have my zucchini fritter batter right here. I'm gonna make those in this pan. And this isn't for dinner, but we had a bunch of peppers and onions, so I am just frying them up in a little bit of olive oil. I fry them for a few minutes in a little bit of olive oil, and then I put water in there, and now I'm just gonna put the lid on and kind of let them steam a little bit, let them cook down until they're all nice and really cooked down. My goodness, I can't even tell you how much we love these on a sandwich. So I'm gonna let that go and get dinner started because Doug's aunt is coming over and her husband to check out the chicken coop feeders because they're in the process of building one. So yeah, I'm gonna get this done and finish up my night. Okay, sitting down to eat dinner. So tonight we have roasted eggplant, that is 0 points. I've got zucchini fritters. It's gonna be 2 points because I'll have more than just the one, but I do one at a time, but I'll probably eat 2 points worth of those. I have some leftover corn, tomato, mozzarella salad from yesterday's picnic, 2 points. And then I have my butcher box, grass-fed, grass-finished, 4-ounce sirloin for 4 points. So my dinner is going to be 8 points tonight. Worth every point. It looks delicious. Well, friends, our day is done. We are sitting out on the swing waiting for Doug's aunt and her husband to come over to check out our feeding system. I am reading a magazine. Doug is reading something on his phone, and we are done for the night. Done eating for sure, and I think we're done our work for the night.
Yeah.
Wow. I was going to make some pickles. I want to make them for my niece, my nephew's wife, but I think I'm just going to wait and do that. Oh, that's probably Aunt Marie. You want to go answer it?
Yep.
I'm going to probably wait and do that on Tuesday. Just some refrigerator pickles. So we're just, like I said, sitting out here. We got the chickens running all over the yard. And that's about it. So it was a great weekend. I had a great time at the party yesterday. And glad to get some stuff done today. Not very much, so that was nice. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I do really appreciate that. And I'm hoping to vlog from the shore tomorrow. We will see if that actually happens, but I'm going to definitely try. That's it. So have a great one, my friends. I hope your weekend was as wonderful as mine, and I will see you in my next video.